Hello, Taurus. This is Barta with Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your June 22nd through the 28th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well, and as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. Okay, Taurus, what's spinning around in your atmosphere this week? All right. Anything else for Taurus? Taurus, I think you're going to have one main focus. I really do. Yep, you're going to have one main focus. Truly, I think that's, yep. Okay, now these cards right here kind of came out, just kind of clumped together. I think this is stuff that you're either working on in the background, rolling around in your head, and it's something that you're not being quiet about. Like if somebody asked you, you wouldn't have any problem telling them. Okay, but I really think this is like life. This is just keeping the ball rolling is what I get. This one right here is the Queen of Clubs reversed, the Mother Mary card, mental, intuitive, success, and mastery. I do feel that this may feel like a little bit of an off-kilter week for you. I'm going to tell you right now that by the end of the week, you're going to be feeling more action, more drive, okay? And I think I'm kind of understanding, and out of the feel I'm getting from this reading, it's kind of like there's just so much stuff that you've got to, and I'm not just saying it's rolling over in your head. I think this is stuff you're actually dealing with, all right? We've got the Jack of Diamonds, the salesman, success, and financial creativity. Can be dishonest. I don't believe the can be dishonest applies here. It doesn't feel like it. This is actually about somebody who is working on their success in financial creativity. Also, we've got endings. This is with the hearts, has to do with somebody you love, something you love. Okay, we've got divorce, endings, completions. For some reason, it's completions. That's what it feels like. Universal love. That's what it feels like to me. We've got the 10 of clubs, the teachers, success, and mental fields. Too much on the mind. I really think this is something that you are going to be, I think this is not just something in your head. Yeah, it's on your mind, but this is something you're actively sitting here. It's like it's juggling life, but you got extra things that are kind of thrown in there that normally you wouldn't have to deal with, but you're having to deal with. Okay, definitely. I feel there are endings, but with every ending, there is a brand new beginning. That's what I get. Taurus, show me Taurus. Oh yes, for some of you, we've got the Two of Cups. This could do with a partnership of some kind. It can also do with family, friends, or lovers. There's many meanings to this card right here, but what I'm looking at as well, if you look at the picture, that's also a medical symbol. All right. And snakes that are wrapped around the pole. All right, so however this applies to you. Around a situation, there's going to be an ending that is coming. Okay, all right. So we've got, this is definitely something that's from the past, or has kind of, for some reason, I hear rearing itself from the past. We've got the Magician. Now, the Magician instantly feels like it's going to you, Taurus, because this is something that, with the Magician, they have everything they need. They've got their wands, they've got their cups, they've got their pentacles, and they've got their swords. It's all within your hands with this situation, is what I feel. We have the Seven of Wands. Do you see how he's sitting there and he's still on top? On the situation, it may still be a battle, but the thing of it is you're on top. You've been fighting it for a while. That's what I get. Well, guess what? I don't think this is revolved around a fool. It does show me the Fool. This is starting from scratch. Okay? This is also a brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith. I think it's a brand new beginning. I knew I saw a brand new beginning for you, and it does feel like a brand new beginning. All right, let's see here. All right, Taurus, tell me about this new beginning. Some of you, this could revolve around a younger woman. Looks like she has dark hair. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Will not apply to all of you. Yes. We've got Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Brand new beginning. And for some of you, since I am seeing the Two of Cups over here, some of you, this is not just about you. Okay, there could actually be an offering. I'm not seeing the the Knight of Cups in my head, which is a proposal, but that is a high possibility there. All right, I'll take two. Sure. Oh yes, we've got the Woman. Dealings or relationship with the woman. Younger man. Dealings or relationship with the younger man. This could be definitely, these are going to be people that are around you. This is not a situation where you're just sitting here. For some of you, the situation is not by choice. It's kind of like a just a happen to be type thing. Others of you, this is actually dealing with family situations. Others of you, this is about coupling. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Diamond in the rough. As soon as I said that, I'm seeing the diamond in the rough. You're about to discover it. Yep, this is a brand new beginning. We've got scissors. It shows me a disappointment in some affair, and for some reason I'm connecting it to people, other people, the woman and the younger man. We've got the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, some kind of partnership. That's what it's showing me. All right. All right, Taurus, what's this about? Oh, Taurus, this is definitely going to be hitting home with you Tauruses who have been dealing with a lot and had more on your plate than most people should ever ask you to have on your plate. Definitely. But it looks to me like there's a shift here. There's a change. Co-create. Some of you are coming together. This is not just about one situation. This is about literally moving forward in life, co-creating with the Two of Cups. We've also got chop the wood. There's going to be hard work, very hard work for some of you with the face that's in the chop the wood. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups and I'm seeing the co-create. And the co-create, it has an owl, the all-seeing, it's the all-seeing eyes, the knowing. The owl represents many things. It could represent somebody who's no longer here, but it can also represent truth. All right, the wise old owl. But with chop the wood, it's got a face in here. So some of you, this could actually be about, before moving forward, I'm not going to say you're going to totally overcome it, but it's showing me chopping the wood. We're really working on a situation for somebody who's in your head. And for some of you, that may be somebody who's no longer here. And it's like a movement forward with possibly with somebody else. Okay. Others of you, that's going to definitely feels about, Yep. If it has to do with business and moving forward, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. Even though the situation, there's a lot of family cards here. Okay. There's a lot of family cards, family, friends, lovers. And there are friendships that are just like family. Okay. What? Observer. Yang. Some of you may be feeling alone in a situation, or you're now, it's showing me by yourself. Or you feel, but it shows me the face. Okay. So this could have been a partnership and now you're on your own. Never ending story, something going around and around and around. And with the flags right here, there's a lot of family going on here. There's a lot of family situation. And like I said, family, friends, or lovers, because lovers and friends can be feeling just like family. But this is definitely a situation where you may have felt, or you may feel alone in a situation. For some of you, it's actually overcoming where you were in a coupling and you're no longer in a coupling. What? Higher power, having the faith. That's what I get. By the book. And this is also represents family to me, your tribe. Okay, so whoever your tribe is, all right, by the book. Go the distance. Keep going. A change is in the wind. And you know what? I've been seeing this a lot. We've got happy, happy. All right. You have the key to your happiness. And you know what? I think there's a door opening up for you. That's what it feels like to me. Yep. All that glitters. All right. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a few closing thoughts here. Yeah. It shows me, and in this picture with all that glitters, do you see that there's a person's face right there? All right. This could be moving forward by self with somebody in your head. For others of you, it's actually moving, with the coupling here. It's really showing me, this sticks out, this younger woman, dealings or relationship with the younger woman, that's really sticking out in my head. And this would not have been not super old or anything, not at all. What I mean by that, I'm 50, so. But what I mean is we've also got the Jack of Diamonds, and we have the card over here. Two of them, a woman and a younger man. Okay, so this definitely is involving other people. All right, what else do you have for Taurus? I feel there's healing here too. Karma, what goes around comes around. But that instantly, even that doesn't feel right to me. What does feel right is the DNA. Could be a family situation. But I'm looking again. This has been highlighting. Do you see the two snakes here on the pole? This feels like could possibly be a medical as well. Yes. Around this, it could have been quite shocking or quite quick. We've got lightning and power. It was not something, I mean, it came on quick. Ebb and flow. It does look to me that this week, around a situation, or situations plural, it's going to take, and it's no longer going to be, do you see how there's a storm brewing in here? These could even be feelings. We've got ocean, ebb and flow. It's much calmer. By the end of the week, it's definitely going to be much calmer around a situation. You're going to be feeling more content around a situation, I feel. Vulnerability. This week, there may be situations around you, thoughts and feelings, that are going to be making you feel more vulnerable. These were face down. This is something you're not talking about, something you can't see. Yep. Okay. So what you can't see yet is there is harmony. Music. It shows me two people here. All right. Around the situation, harmony's coming in. For others of you, it's just harmony, communion. This is something that you've either prayed for, you've asked higher power for answers around. What? Focus. Okay. We've got grounding, but it's also showing me the tree. Could represent family tree. Emergence. You're coming back up. You're coming back up again. This is innovation. This is something that I think this is actually getting balance. This is actually getting balance and spiritual. You know what? Not just within life itself, but spiritual wise, there's balance here. Unfoldment. This is already happening. Okay. What else do we need? Ooh, yeah. Do you have any closing thoughts for Taurus? Taurus says, sure. Charm, communication, dream, and strength. Okay. Definitely. For those of you that there's two people involved here, it's talking about communication. All right. That one sticks out the most to me, especially with the Two of Cups. Some kind of partnership. There'll be a communication. You've got charm. I think this week you're going to be feeling in a different light around a subject than you have in a long time. All right. Some of you definitely pay attention to your dreams. Others of you are actually moving forward in some type of dream that you've had that's been, maybe people have told you that's just a dream. Well, I don't think so. You're actually moving forward here, and you're going to do it with great strength. All right, Taurus, until next week, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.